What's up, everybody? Welcome to our channel. On today's video, we're going to be looking at the hoods of West Palm Beach in the daytime. Palm Beach. Now, we did some videos here not too long ago, and they did really well. But back then, the camera we had was a GoPro, and now we have a much better quality camera. We have a totally better definition. So we're gonna do a drive around pretty much of the same area we already did a video of. The only difference now is that the video quality is gonna be far superior. So we're gonna look at the real streets of Palm Beach County in the daytime. And now we'll be looking at it in a much higher definition. We are just on the north end of Palm Beach. The Raw is not too far from here. Got a Cuban flag on that right there?
Yeah.
A Cuban, man. A Cuban in the hood, man. A hood Cuban, man. A Cuban hood, man. A Cuban in the hood, man. So we're gonna drive around and show you guys the real streets of Palm Beach County. Nice Jaguar. How do I ever see that? That is a singing voice. Not everybody has the voice like that. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody has the type of voice that I got to sing with. You know what I mean? It takes a special kind of voice to sing like that. Palm Beach, West Palm Beach, man. I might have to take a right turn here. That's not what I want to do. But there's too much traffic here to make anything other than a right turn happen. I mean, that's gonna be tough. How do I ever? Why is this song stuck in my head? I don't even know. I don't know what it is. I don't know the lyrics to it. I'm sure you, Katie, would have a better idea of what I'm singing. What am I singing? What am I singing, man? What am I
How do I breathe?
How do I ever?
It's a Leanne Grimes song.
Oh, wow. Wow. It's not even a guy that sings it?
Nope.
Wow. Wow, I'm not even singing a guy song.
Yeah.
It happens. West Palm Beach, man. El Bravo, where your grandparents buy their vegetables to make ajiaco, man. Vamos a poner un ajiaco ahí.
Yeah, my grandparents shopped at the Publix.
El Publi.
Yeah.
Yeah, your grandparents aren't the type to walk into a Bravo.
I don't think they'd be within 5 miles.
Oh, Katie, no, don't say that. Oh, why you gotta go there now? I see that's you went too far.
No, really, you've met them.
Yeah, but this camera looks gonna look a lot better. That one time we did that video through here. And please, if you're watching this video and you live in Palm Beach, refrain from saying stuff like 3800 block, real G's for life. Okay, this is a family. Even though we're looking at the real streets of West Palm Beach, I understand we're in the hood, but this is a family-oriented channel. So even though we're looking at the streets, you don't have to comment what block you're on or how many dead homies were shot in this neighborhood. All you got to do is say something like, I live in West Palm Beach, you know, I love my city because we keep it real, dog, and, you know, we like to go to the chicken wing place on 3rd Street, or we like to, you know, there's a restaurant I like, or just something that contributes to the video and to the community.
Or I be chilling in West Palm Beach I go to this chicken place.
Okay, you are the most. You know what? It is no disclaimer. I mean, no association disclaimer. I don't know who this woman is.
You made it sound too professional.
She does not reflect the views of our channel. So whatever she says, no association disclaimer for her. So I'm sorry you guys had to hear that.
You can say which Starbucks you go to.
Yeah, Candy, just quiet down a little bit. You're gonna get us in trouble.
For what?
Wow, you don't even know what you did wrong. Okay. Okay, I'll ask. If I need your input, I'll ask. Like, I do not need this kind of trouble in my life right now, okay? This is not the type of trouble I need in my life right now. Love that box Chevy. But you know, I'm starting to like the newer body Chevys and the box Chevys because most box Chevys are like so beat up at this point. If you'll rarely find a box Chevy that has a solid body at this point. And they're made out of steel. For some reason, they just get beat up. I don't know if people who have box Chevys like
use them.
No, like, you know, their baby mamas throw a rock at them one day they drive through a hailstorm. You know, like, what are you people that drive? Because they're solid steel. Like, how do you get a car that is solid steel and then like get it to the point where like it's that bumpy? You know, hey, you can't fix it. Once they get bumpy like that,
they let someone drive it. That person drove into a tree.
How do box Chevys get so beat up? They're solid steel to begin with.
Yeah.
You know? How do I ever. Now, if I could find a ball, like an 85, 84, can I just force my way? Oh, there's cops.
You can't.
Yeah, they're cops. You can't. They'll like keep you up.
These people.
They might. Yeah, you're not gonna. You're not gonna like force your way past. I appreciate you, man. Alright.
Okay.
I'm about to like force my way through there, and then like two cops come up. Like, yeah.
No, that's not happening.
Like, don't ever road rage a cop. That's never gonna get you too far.
That's like the worst thing you can do.
Yeah, don't ever road rage a cop. There's another box Chevy. Like, see that one's clean. See that one? That's a clean box Chevy. Like one like that, where like the body's perfect.
That's a nice park.
Like 100% stock, factory cloth seats that match the same. You know, with a nice like a brown or a blue color theme or something, or like just a color theme that's like not the regular, like, you know, like a custom color theme, something like that. You get a little box Chevy like that. You know, get a nice little box Chevy that's like that one's solid right there.
Yeah. That's a nice park over there. I've seen it like on our trips and stuff. Usually around Jupiter area, where the parks look like if you took a kid there, they'd be angry. Like, because it looks like it does not look fun whatsoever.
No.
Yeah.
But I was saying, like, find a box Chevy that's perfect.
Yeah.
But then that's gonna be like $10,000-$12,000 at least nowadays. What you're talking about children, I'm talking about box Chevys, but there is a complete disconnect right now in this vehicle.
Yeah.
We are not on the same page. Please refrain from farting in my vehicle.
What?
We're not on the same page. I'm talking
about parts that look like they're
talking about box Chevys that look like they're great.
When have I ever, or will I ever talk to you about a box Chevy?
You're going to be talking about it soon because it's going to be on your driveway.
So your truck will talk. If you want it, buy it. I mean, you just have to
It's finding the right one. They're beat to crap. They're beat to crap, man. Like, and if you find one that's nice, they want a lot of money for it. Like, they're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. I want one that's like bone stock. The only thing that's getting changed is the wheels.
Yeah.
So I'm like 22s, 24s.
That's fine. You can have your truck
Kind of wide.
how you want.
All these coconut trees here. Look at this, man.
So what are we gonna have? Like 50 vehicles at the place we're at?
That's kind of what you do when you live in Lehigh.
They're not gonna like that too much.
So? I don't care. I don't think they can. Like this one that we're gonna buy in Naples, that we're looking at in Naples, I like it. It seems like it's in good shape.
Now,
But it's
for something like that, I mean, I'd be going for that.
What, that Lincoln?
Yeah,
Ugh.
I like that.
Didn't you used to call your grandpa's Lincoln, your dad's Lincoln, a poop mobile?
But it was the style before that.
Oh, sure.
That's the 90s. What my dad had was 80s and brown. Ragtop.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
The interior was like
Is it the
brown on brown
The thing is,
on brown.
I don't want it to look trashy. I want it to look classy. You know?
Yeah. I want a low mileage white Lincoln from like 1994.
I want a low mileage white woman from 1994.
You have one.
Okay.
I was 4 years old in 1994. You have a low mileage white woman from the 90s. Hey, one owner.
One owner. Oh man, you cracked me the crap up, bro. One owner, low mileage white woman. What else could you ask for? You already have everything you need in life.
Alright, you just need me in your car drinking some celery juice.
Good things aren't cheap.
Yeah.
The maintenance is what will get you on a white woman. That's what'll get you on a white woman, the maintenance.
I'm out here trying to work.
Oh, you want to drive?
Yeah.
Since you want to work so much, let's let you do the driving. Actually, I would never let you do a drive around the hood.
Exactly.
Because, like, if something went down,
I would be
I don't
driving
trust
2
it.
miles an hour.
yeah, I'd be like, yeah. You'd be, like, trying to talk to them, like, excuse me, sir. Like, instead of driving away and, like, leaving quickly, you'd be, like, trying to, like, do dispute resolution on the spot. I couldn't.
Why
Somebody
would
be like, we about to shoot you up, you in my hood. And you'd be like, excuse me, sir, we're actually filming. And I'd be like, no, don't do that. Yeah, well, I wouldn't trust you. Wouldn't trust you driving through these hoods. You'd be trying to do conflict resolution on the spot with people. Like, sir, there are other ways to resolve this problem that do not involve pointing those weapons at us.
That does sound like something I would say.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I wouldn't, that's why I do these drive around videos, because I know when it's time to dip. I know when it's been like, okay, we gotta go now.
Yeah.
Like, no, honey, we could talk this out. I'm like, there's nothing to talk about here. I'm sure they are reasonable people and you can talk to them. I'm like, okay, let's just drive. No, honey, let me just pull over right here and we'll work this out. Let's call the law. I'm like, cops ain't coming up in here, gang. Like, you call the cops, they'd be like, there's a shooting on 45th Street. The cops would be like, all right, we'll stay out of there. Thanks for the heads up. We'll stay. No, like, you have to come. Like, no, like, thanks for letting us know. We'll avoid that neighborhood today. That's where, like, people, like, that are not familiar with street life mess up. You'll be like, you'll call the cops, like, officer, there's a shooting on 45th Street. And thanks for the heads up. We'll stay out of there. Like, no, like, you should totally, you should go there and draw your weapons and just, like, scare them away. I'm like, Katie.
That's not gonna work.
There, that is not how it's gonna go down. Buick on walls, that is so fresh. And you can still find a nice Buick to do that to. Like that Buick that the guy wanted to sell me at the dealership.
Yeah.
Except for we didn't want to talk about the interest rate. I'm like, how hard of a question is it? What is the interest rate? Oh, we don't worry about it. I'm like, no, you need to tell me what the interest rate is. And then we'll say, you know, that he was playing games.
No, if it's a house, there's something called Truth in Lending Act.
Oh, look at you reading your real estate book. What does a Truth in Lending Act mean?
They have to disclose the terms.
If I'm not mistaken, that white guy's gangbanging. He's got blue shoes. Look at the walk he's got. The thing is, like white people aren't afraid of crap anymore. Like, there used to be a day when white people would be like, we're not going to go into this neighborhood. It is very dangerous. White people now, they're like jogging around in the hood and like gang color stuff.
Well, I'm here.
Huh? Yeah,
here.
You're here. Great point there. I think good point there. And white people are no longer afraid of the hood. Like, you cannot intimidate white people anymore. There's a time where you could scare white people, like, you know, now you can't. White people are like, I am jogging with my poodle. You are not going to scare me. Put that away.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Jose, can I have a poodle?
Not happening. Not happening at all.
But I want one of those big ones with white and then like
fine.
that, you know, Parisian style.
Do you even know the name of these things? I want a Parisian poodle from Persia.
It's French.
It's not from Persia, Jose. It's French. Okay, there's a difference. Don't you read about dogs? I'm like, no, I don't. Haven't you read about your poodles?
I just don't like tall poodles.
Just got an email. Would you like to invest in... No, I wouldn't. Oh, it's the other way. North Tamarind's the other way.
So, one thing I have found interesting about, like, the emails we've been getting lately, because, you know, we have an email address for this channel, and in our About section.
Instagram, I told you not, remember I told you not to get that Instagram for our YouTube?
Yeah.
I told my Katie, I have a feeling that getting an Instagram is just a bad idea. We've got nothing but threats. Katie created, like, I told her, I'm like, Katie, let's just not create an Instagram for you. She's like, we're going to create an Instagram. This is going to be, like, the best advertising move ever. I'm like, Katie, we're just going to get threats. And sure enough, this Instagram has been nothing but, like, threats. And, like, it geo-tracks you and people can hack it to figure out where you're at. It's been a really bad move on your part.
So the email address, we've been getting, like, emails, like, people want us to, like, invest in NFTs. And
What is an NFT? Let me try again.
I don't even know what it is, but I've been hearing about it in, like, the news and stuff.
I hate those emails. You know, like, every single day it's like,
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Ahmed Ahmad Akmoon.
We want you to advertise our NFTs. I'm like, no, I don't even know what it is, so why would I do that? Yeah. Like some kind of cryptocurrency.
Oh, snap. Oh, crap.
What did you do?
I hit a curb. I dropped your phone, and when I went to grab the phone, do they have a window to... Oh, economy tires.
Yeah.
I'm about to say. Okay, we're on Tamarind now. We were here last night. At night, now we're here in the daytime. Tamarindo, Tamarind. You know, there's actually some grimy hoods on the south side of US 1. You know, like, these neighborhoods here get more notoriety. Everybody's like, oh, you know, this hood, that hood, whatever. They're more notoriety in these hoods, you know? But there's actually some pretty rough neighborhoods on the other side, too. There's just, it's always like, cities will always have neighborhoods that are rough. But for some reason, they don't have the same notoriety as other neighborhoods.
Yeah.
You notice how good the phone signal was in the suburbs out here? Like, every city like has like neighborhood that it's a bad neighborhood, but like nobody's like representing it or nobody's like trying to give it notoriety. There's neighborhoods that are like that. There's other neighborhoods where everybody's like trying to like talk about being from there. And
Yeah.
West Palm Beach, man.
They need to bring back the Lincoln Town car.
They need to bring back the. Well, it's like Caprices, like in Chevys.
Yeah.
When you saw that last model came out
Mm-hmm.
and they were unreliable, it was like the end of.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the end of.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the end of.
Mm-hmm.
Of an era. Like you knew when
Yeah.
that Chevy came out and they sucked. Same thing for the Monte Carlos,
Mm-hmm.
and they weren't reliable, and you know having engine problems. You knew they were never ever pimped up. Like Caprices, if they had been reliable and Impalas and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
then that generation would have continued to be a classic car. But when they sucked, it was like the end of it.
Yeah.
You know, it was really like the end of an era.
Yeah. And now they brought back the Grand Wagoneer.
$104,000.
I know.
That's a lot of money for a Grand Wagoneer.
Mm-hmm.
What type of stupid millennial piece of crap?
I see one driving around on my way to Starbucks.
I've seen it. I think I've seen it already.
Every time I go to Starbucks, I see this Grand Wagoneer.
Yeah, and it's just you're like, who the crap buys this? And then one day you're driving it, and you're like, okay, how did this happen?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like these new Yukons and Suburbans. They're like $100,000, starting at $80,000 if you order it like if you order it like pre-ordered or something.
Yeah.
But then $100,000 is nothing nowadays if you think about it too. Like that used to be kind of money, not back in the day, but nowadays it's just like in dollars worth so little that it's nothing nowadays.
Yeah.
It really is, it's nothing anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's turning to the street. So you see how I can sing? Not everybody can sing like that. It takes a voice to do that. The voice of America. Weren't they fixing this whole neighborhood up?
Yeah.
Isn't there like a little street that's like really fancy, but they've tried to kind of like put new sidewalks and stuff in? I can't remember.
Mm-hmm. Last time we were here, they were like fixing up by
You remember
the
how
bridge.
trashy it was? One time we stayed south of West Palm Beach, along US 1. It might have been Lake Worth, and it was like really trashy. And we stayed at a really trashy motel. I'm talking like this was like way back in the day, and we ate at a Chinese buffet that was really trashy. I'm talking like probably when we first met. You remember that? No? Let's stop that here.
Are you sure it's me?
Oh, baby! How you gonna say? How you gonna pull that on me, baby? Baby.
Because I don't recall this.
Yeah. That was you, right?
I don't
Bro,
remember.
you making me look bad right now, like you really are.
I don't remember eating at a Chinese buffet out here.
It could have been with Dad. Could have been.
How do you like?
I don't like. You know, my memory sucks.
You go somewhere with your dad.
And then think it was you. It
Yeah.
It could have been with Dad. I don't remember. I just remember staying at a really trashy motel along US 1.
That sounds more like your dad.
Could have been. It wasn't you. You forget stuff too.
Yeah.
I bet if I take you there, you'd remember it. It wasn't a memorable trip, I can tell you that much. Those peanuts? Oh, it's a food pantry.
Mm-hmm.
to Katie. Spit. I'm beatboxing for you, Katie. Is this a long one? No, it's not. Alright, I'm gonna beatbox for you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm beatboxing for you. That means you need to. I'm not beatboxing so you can beatbox. I'm beatboxing.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll start rapping.
Alright, ready?
My name is Katie. I like Starbucks. I make the barista crazy with my creations.
We're gonna find a different occupation for you. Maybe a barista or something. We're gonna find something that's more fitting for you, Catherine. The real streets of Palm Beach County. The real one. The real one. Remember one time we went to the Kmart in Lake Worth together?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe that was the trip.
Went to Kmart. We stayed at the Tideline.
I'm pretty sure it was you. Just so you know.
We didn't really come out here for nothing.
Lake Worth. Yeah, we did. I'm telling you, we stayed. I don't think it was that. I'm pretty sure it was you.
At that place by the other place?
That place by the other place. Oh, yeah, that place was, in fact, by the other place. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Can I say my quick? Yeah, for sure. That place definitely was by the... There's no doubt, in fact, that place was by the other place. That's definitely something that was... Yeah. That was definitely there. Is that the police station? Act normal. There's cops everywhere. Oh,
You realize you're an adult.
act normal. Just act normal.
The only one who's acting abnormal is you.
Just act normal. I bet if I take you there, you remember.
Are you thinking Tampa?
No, it was definitely. I've stayed down on that side one time. Could have been with Dad. Could have been with Dad. Dad hates that I married you.
What?
Dad hates that we all got married because
Yeah.
we were his like travel buddy. Like before, before I married you, he was my travel partner. So me and him would do trips together.
Yeah.
So now that we're married, he doesn't get to go on road trips with me and stuff. So he hates.
Oh, it's like when your sister got married.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was like trying to like intoxicate the guy and kill him. He's like, this guy's gonna. Yeah.
When this is an actual like flip out of his dad. His dad was trying to get his sister to take him to Cuba for 3 weeks without her husband.
Yeah. Yeah, like us getting married ruined his like we're not his now his, you know. We were his entertainment.
Like, we offer, like, all the time, be like, Dad, come on the trips with us. Come on the trips. He's like, oh, no.
He's older now, too, you know.
But still, I mean, we give him opportunities.
The problem is that he wants all the attention.
Yeah.
So, like, he's not going to go on a road trip with just us.
Yeah. He'd go with just you.
Yeah, of course. Me and him go and do stuff together, and you get jealous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the other day I said, why don't you let me and Dad go to Vegas together? And you're like, that is not going to happen. I know you both, and you're both.
Your dad would have a heart attack in Vegas.
Yeah, he's too old for that.
Yeah. There's, like, girls in bikinis, like,
Walking around the street.
walking around the street. That's not going to work with him.
Because he grew up in a different time, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I took him to Hooters one time, and he
Yeah.
thought it was a strip club.
Exactly.
He was like, son, we are Christians. I'm like, Dad, it's a Hooters. It's not like...
It is Hooters. They have clothes on.
He thought they were going to take their clothes off. I'm like, Dad, that's not what happens at Hooters. that's not what's happening here. All right, guys, so that's it. That's a 30-minute drive through West Palm Beach, man. Ya tu sabes, make sure you hit the like and subscribe and donate $1 million to our YouTube channel.